Stay tuned for the biggest fish, the hottest bites, this week here on In-Depth Outdoors. With James Holst and Pat McSharry and the rest of the IDO fishing team. We're headed to the best fisheries across the upper Midwest and Canada. We'll fish longer, explore unfished bodies of water, and go further off the beaten path in search of the hottest bites in fresh water.
Look at that fish.
This is In-Depth Outdoors.
Welcome to this week's episode of In-Depth Outdoors. I'm Pat McSharry, and on this week's episode, we're headed back to last October, where PJ Vick and I are headed down to the Mississippi River to chase jumbo perch. Now, this time of year, you're able to get at a lot of the areas in the backwaters that normally would be weed choked with eelgrass, and a lot of that is dying off, floating up, and headed downstream, which makes it a great area to target perch on the Mississippi River. Now, this time of year, everybody here at In-Depth Outdoors is starting to look towards warmer weather. We're definitely not done ice fishing yet, but we thought it'd be a great opportunity to get back in the boat last October enjoying some nice weather. So it's PJ Vick and I this week here today on In-Depth Outdoors. Perch. First perch of the day.
Yeah, we got good numbers swimming by right now, big time.
Not a big one. Basically, we're just fishing this weed edge. Right behind PJ is kind of where that eelgrass edge is. And we're in a little bit deeper channel. And we're just fishing one down rod that's basically sitting on the bottom with a 16th ounce moon eye and half a crawler. And then we're casting a rod out, waiting for these perch to cruise up and down these weed edges.
Got him. That's gonna be a perch.
Very
nice perch.
Nice perch.
All right. That's a dandy. Ooh. Right on.
Beautiful.
That is a beautiful specimen there.
Just letting it sit on the bottom, or?
That was on a slow drag with a couple second pause.
Yep.
Which is pretty typical. More times than not, they'll grab it on the pause after you moved it a little bit, but that one's gonna go in the box.
Yep.
Very nice fish. So what I'm doing is I've got a 16th ounce VMC moon eye, and we're taking a half of a crawler, using the head end because it's a little bit stronger than the tail, stays on a little bit better, and just casting down this eelgrass weed edge and slowly dragging it back, giving it a couple second pause in between drags. And these fish seem to be kind of roaming up and down the edge, relating closely to that eelgrass, which, you know, they're out here feeding on snails that attach to the eelgrass, and also find a lot of juvenile panfish and even juvenile bass inside these perch. So, you know, the food is in the grass and they're relating closely to it. You just thread that on there and make sure it hangs perfectly straight. If you get a bend in it or you coil it up, what happens is when you go to drag that, it'll actually spin circles down the water, and they kind of want it coming through, you know, straight and easy. So that's pretty much all there is to it. Pretty basic, but these jumbo perch love it.
There he is. Got him.
Ooh, heck yeah.
There was way more current than I thought as far as like where that jig
your other rod's going.
is where that other jig was going.
Yep.
Or, oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna throw that guy back. Let's see what we got here. Oh, he dropped
it.
You're not afraid to swim right under the boat.
No. No, not at all. And I found that even as shallow as 3 feet of water out here, they don't seem to be too boat shy.
Come on. Oh, I missed him.
I see it. Got him.
Got him?
Yep. Nice one. Beautiful. Yes, sir. That is a perfect eater. Yeah, you almost have a little feeding frenzy going below the boat there.
Mm-hmm.
They keep turning and burning around on that. That was just on that down rod hanging over the side of the boat. Pat's up front actually jigging them up off the bottom with the Mega Live. I think these guys are starting to wake up.
From panfish to predators, nobody does ice fishing like VMC. VMC has created an unrivaled arsenal of weapons for the savvy panfish angler to deploy. It doesn't matter if you're fishing fast or forced to go ultra finesse. VMC has a bite-sized offering sure to entice the most wary panfish. Searching for big fish with teeth? From flutter to rattle spoons, VMC has the most attractive UV finishes and natural bait fish patterns that big walleyes can't resist. Only from VMC.
From the first time you pick up a tuned-up custom rod, you'll know you're holding something special. A rod not mass-produced, but built one at a time by the hands of gifted craftsmen. Rods like the Precision, ice fishing's most versatile multi-species rod, or the Precision Noodle with a tip so sensitive you'll never fish a spring bobber again. And the Commander, the rod that's never met a big fish it couldn't best. Tuned-up custom rods. Ice rods handcrafted for you and the way you fish.
Reed's Family Outdoor Outfitters in Walker, Minnesota has the hottest products for ice fishing at unbeatable prices. Everything from ice electronics, ice shelters, and ice clothing from all the top brands. And the newest lithium-powered augers with special everyday pricing on the Garmin LiveScope Ice Bundle. Whether you're visiting us in Walker, Minnesota, or placing an order online at reedsports.com. Our state-of-the-art distribution center ensures you'll get your order fast. Reed's Family Outdoor Outfitters offers the best service, best price, best advice, guaranteed.
Okuma Fishing Tackle offers a complete lineup of reels for the die-hard ice angler. The Okuma Samar 10 and Inspira 20 are a perfect match with your favorite panfish or walleye ice fishing rod. Both feature a long stem handle that fits comfortably in a gloved hand. Cyclonic flow rotor technology that throws water off the reel to minimize ice buildup. And a drag system optimized for use in extreme conditions. Everywhere, every day, every fish. Okuma Fishing Tackle is inspired fishing.
There he is. There we go. It's a nice one.
Ooh, that's a dandy.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
Nice perch there. Got that one on the down rod. I was watching them. They were kind of circling it like piranhas down there on the Mega Live. But they like it kind of sitting on the bottom. So I've just kind of been leaving them alone and watching them circle it. But that's a perfect eater right there.
Yeah. I'll get the box for you.
Thanks.
There you go.
Perfect.
Awesome. Yeah, they're definitely coming through really consistent now. Pretty much any time I look at your Mega Live up there, there's fish swimming by you.
Mm-hmm.
Here's one.
There we go.
You got one too?
Yep.
Doubles? Oh, I lost mine. It felt really good too. Ooh, there you go.
Another nice one there.
Oh, yeah.
Whoop. That's pretty fun stuff though. I mean, perch fishing's pretty fun when they're this size.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you can definitely say that this is probably one of the better perch fisheries in the Midwest as far as average size goes.
Right. Big hump right there on the back, but another perfect eater, I would say. Kind of that 12 and a half range, I would say.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
There you go. Yeah, I got just the lip of that one as you reeled yours in, and it was another heavy one.
So what I'm doing, the way that I have this Mega Live set up, is it's on this Brew City mount. This is basically just a pole mount, and I can point this any direction that I want. And I'm just pointing it right downstream, kind of where my jig lays. And you can see the fish as they're kind of circling and milling around. And that basically just lets you know there's fish around, kind of searching out your bait.
Here, I got one going.
Do ya? And then just pitching out that other bait a little bit further.
Got him.
Nice.
Very nice. Another heavy feeling perch.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
These are perfect ones.
That is gorgeous. I don't know, that might be tickling that 13-inch mark. We'll check her out. But, I mean, catching fish like that on average, it'll make a pan fisherman smile any day.
Oh yeah.
I'll throw that guy on the bump board real quick, just to make sure. 12 3/4. That one's going to the fish fry. It gets to be pretty exciting. You get into one of those little feeding frenzies, you know?
Oh,
it's
yeah.
like, here we go.
It's fast action.
Oh, right here.
Oh, I got one
Gotcha.
too. Oh, double.
Doubles. Yours is bigger.
There we go. That's a borderliner.
Yeah, it's a borderliner.
We'll put him on the bump board. Basically, we've kind of said anything under 10 is going back, and 10 to 13 is what we're keeping. Or 10 to 12 and a half anyway.
Yeah, yep.
He's 10 and a half.
10 and a half, yeah.
Yeah.
That'll do.
Yep, we'll throw him in.
Yep. Perfect. Whatever that trigger is that flips these fish, it's almost unbelievable. You go from real lethargic, slow, lazy fish, little light bites, to pretty much full on in a snap of a finger.
I can absolutely see different sized fish too.
Yes, yes.
Like there's some of them down there that you can tell are more of those 7, 8, 9 inchers.
Yep.
And those are the ones that are pecking at you.
Oop, here's one.
And then a big one swims through, and you can definitely tell it on that Mega Live. And then the bite is more of a thump thump, like a walleye bite.
Definitely a more distinct thump. Got him. Oh yeah.
You're on a roll.
Yeah, on a roll. They're starting to whack it.
That's a good one there.
Ooh, that's a big one, yeah. Oof. Yep. Oh, man. Those are the kind you're a little bit leery about winging in the boat.
Yeah, that's a beauty there.
That is a dandy. I don't know, we'll probably put that on the bump board. If it hits over that 13-inch mark, it'll go back, but it'd be close. They're definitely perking up though. The hit difference from those early morning hits to now, where you're just getting that one sharp whap and the fish have it. So, yeah, that one's go 13 and a half. We'll put that one back, 13 and a half, just above our personal cut. Beautiful fish. Off you go, bud. All right, them are the kind, I don't know, being a kind of a panfish fanatic, them are the kind that get me going. You know, you start getting into perch that are 13 plus inches, looking more like walleyes than perch. That's exciting stuff.
Ice fishing's been put on notice. StrikeMaster's gonna kick your gas. Meet the Lithium 24-volt auger, the 14-pound powerhouse that crushes the performance of standard cordless drills. Lighter weight, more holes per charge, all in a compact design that puts the 24-volt from StrikeMaster in a class by itself. No more gas and oil. No more lugging around your heavy 2-stroke auger. It's time to make the switch to StrikeMaster. Kick your gas.
Brandel GM in Aiken, Minnesota's only haggle-free Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC dealer, is a proud sponsor of In-Depth Outdoors TV. Our Brandel value price ensures that you don't have to spend your entire day haggling to get a great deal. And every new vehicle comes with our exclusive gimmick-free lifetime powertrain warranty. Whether you're in need of service, sales, parts, or body shop repair, stop by our state-of-the-art facility in Aiken or visit us 24/7 at brandelgm.com.
Does your sonar offer dual spectrum chirp, producing razor-sharp images on an ultra-bright HD display? The ability to tailor the display to the way you fish. Precision GPS functionality with legendary Lake Master mapping to move effortlessly from ice to open water. If not, you should be fishing an Ice Helix, the electronic system that offers all the features and performance successful ice anglers demand. Only from Humminbird.
At Eskimo, we have the tools to help you enjoy your time on the ice. They say man needs food, clothing, and shelter. When it comes to shelter, we like the Outbreak 450i with its full-size no-trip door that's nearly 74% bigger than a standard door, making it much easier to load and unload. With 75 square feet of fishable area, you'll be warm and comfortable during your day on the ice. Check out the Outbreak 450i and our full line of products at geteskimo.com.
So one part of the day that you might not have saw was when we first started out, we spent quite a bit of time driving around looking for fish, and we did all that with the side imaging. So we sought out the areas that had deeper kind of veins that ran through this big expansive flat, and it's all just kind of weedy, filled with that eelgrass. But in this big flat, there's a lot of those little cuts, you know, a little bit of a deeper channel, and in those channels have a big weed edge. And we drove up and down those channels with the side imaging, looking for the weed edges that had the most perch. Now that we're set up on those perch, we're using that Mega Live to kind of scan around and make sure that we know that there's fish around, because this is all live sonar. It's showing us exactly what's around the boat at all times, whereas that side imaging works a little bit better while you're moving that 1 to 3 miles per hour. One just tipped up on it.
Really?
Oh yeah.
I bet you could get those fish to go on an ultralight rip and wrap, working them more aggressive.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that rod. You think he's on here? Oh yeah.
There you go.
That is a jumbo. Oh boy. Yep. That one's definitely gonna be above the mark. Oh man.
There's a big school of them under us right now.
Yeah, holy cow, look at them all. That is what we like to see. I don't even think, we'll take a look just in case, but. Yeah, it's just over that 13-inch mark, so off it goes. But man, just gorgeous fish. Beautiful colors on these river perch too. Just gorgeous. And happy. All right. And now I'm not really seeing much of a preference between down rods or casting rod. They're kind of both starting to produce.
Right.
There you go.
There we go.
That's the real deal.
Oh yeah. That one's going in the box.
Yes, sir.
Have that guy out. That's a nice perch right there. Perfect eater. All right. Oh.
Oh boy. About to take your rod in there.
Oh, it's a red horse
red
sucker.
horse.
I was wondering, I'm like, oh, that's gonna be a big one.
There you go.
Should bring him home for muskie bait.
Yeah.
Muskies this time of year, love eating those. Get back there. And we'll probably be chasing muskies here in the next, I would say, week or two.
Yeah.
It's getting to be prime time for that. Not too many good days left in the fall, so you got to take advantage of every one you can.
Yeah, the cold fall weather is just about here.
Mm-hmm. Got him.
All right.
Smaller one. That was pretty cool though. I got to watch that all go down.
Just kind of circling around it down there?
Yeah, there was 3 of them, and I basically dropped right on top of their head.
Yep.
And just let it fall all the way to the bottom. And one of them circled, and you can watch them tip right up like that.
Yep.
And whack, whack. Yeah, one cool thing too is, you know, like right now there's some swimming through, but there's not as many, so you can kind of scan around. Now I'm pointed back towards PJ's down rod. Looks like he's got probably a couple of them over there looking at his bait.
Yep. One hit me right now.
Did he?
Yeah.
And then looks like, oh yeah, there's some right out in front.
Oop, I got both rods going at the same time. Oh, take that one, I guess.
I saw those ones circling you there.
That's a nice one too.
Oh yeah.
That will do. That will do. Yeah, when you pointed that back here, it was what, 4 or 5 of them that were kind of circling around the baits. Perfect. Awesome.
Norsk Lithium offers a complete lineup of lithium-ion batteries to power your ice electronics that provide huge weight savings and the power you need to fish from sun-up to sundown. Available in 7.5, 15, and 20 amp hour capacities, Norsk Lithium batteries are perfectly matched to power your mechanical, digital, and live imaging sonar systems, featuring 2 patent-pending USB ports for powering all of your USB devices and an integrated LED power indicator. Find your perfect battery online at norsklithium.com.
Here at Strike Master, our goal, our focus, was to create the warmest, most thoughtfully engineered, and safest lineup of outerwear for the ice angler ever produced. Strike Master's SOS stay-on-surface flotation technology will be there if you need it, providing up to 2 hours of flotation when the jacket and bibs are worn as a pair. Strike Master, wear the hottest brand on the ice.
This winter, Reed's in Walker, Minnesota is celebrating their 50th anniversary by giving the viewers of the In-Depth Outdoors TV show the chance to win the ultimate ice fishing machine. Prize package includes a Polaris Ranger XP1000 with tracks and a flatbed trailer. To enter, visit our website at indepthoutdoors.com and look for the 50th anniversary logo to submit your entry. The winner will be selected May of 2022, and I will personally deliver the Polaris and trailer to the winner. Enter today for your chance to win at indepthoutdoors.com.
Got him.
Fish on?
Fish on. I fed him a little bit.
Perchesto.
That's a nice one. Very nice. Excellent. I think I'm gonna welcome him to the party in there. What do you think, Pat?
Oh yeah, throw
one
him in.
more?
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go. They still got a, oh, there, ooh.
Another decent perch.
Another good one, yeah.
That's another one for the box there.
I would say so. Oh.
It's filling up in there.
Yes, it is. They're sounding pretty excited. They still have an afternoon flurry left in them, it looks like.
Mm-hmm. There's one.
On. Hey.
Holy
cow.
There we go. That was another one of those that I saw him, I scanned around, saw him, pitched right at him, and you know, not everyone bites, but definitely a portion of them do. I mean,
yeah.
You know, 1 out of every 6 fish that you cast at will get fired up and swim over and eat your jig. So I'll take every one of those.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Oop, I got one going here. Got him.
Nice. Oh yeah, that's a big one.
Holy cow. Yeah, that's a big one. There we go. Woo. Yeah.
That's one of those ones.
That's a toad. Actually putting on a little winter weight already. You see that?
Mm-hmm.
A little more of a belly than some of the ones we've seen. Man, that's a gorgeous fish. Excellent. Put a smile on my face. Off we go. Very good.
Nice fish.
Yeah, I dig it, Pat.
1, 2, 3, 4 of them down there.
Oh,
I had him.
No. He's coming back. He's got, he is charged on it, dude. He just charged on it hard.
Got him.
There you go. Oh. That's a slob. Oh, man.
That was kind of neat.
That was awesome.
That's my biggest perch of the day.
Yeah.
I'll pop him off. He's kind of caught up in the net there, but nice perch there. He's probably in that 13 range, I suppose. Maybe a little big for keeping. I'll still check and see. Yeah, he's more like 14, 13 and 3/4.
Nice.
So just a super nice perch here on the Mississippi River. We'll get him back. Awesome. All right.
That was so awesome to watch that fish rage up on that Mega Live after you touched it.
Yeah.
It just comes darting off the bottom, and it was gonna get it.
That one I actually was popping it, so I'd lift it like 2 feet, let it fall down, and he chased it around. Finally he ate it. I missed him, and then he circled around. I think I actually ended up catching him a couple feet off the bottom.
Yeah, you were a couple feet off the
when
bottom.
he finally ate. But just an instance of, you know, being able to trigger a fish that you might not have been able to otherwise.
Yeah.
I mean, these are just perch, but those big ones aren't that, I mean, they act a lot like a walleye.
They do, they definitely do.
That's gonna do it for this week's episode. PJ and I had a ton of fun out there chasing perch on the Mississippi River. It really is a great place to catch a lot of great table fare, and the average size of the perch on the Mississippi River right now is just phenomenal. You know, perch from 11 to 13 inches are plentiful, and we had a ton of fun filling the live well with them. So thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next week.
For more info on the latest fish reports, gear recommendations, and hottest techniques, connect with us online at indepthoutdoors.com or follow us on Facebook at In Depth Outdoors. And if you enjoyed today's show, be sure to let our sponsors know.